basic Google Sheet related tips and tricks for you, especially for how to share Google Sheet files and how to make this uh, in a professional way. Okay, so I guess you already know these things, but yet if you don't know, you might get some helpful tips here. Okay, so first of all, when you finally decide that you are 100% satisfied with this sheet, and then you need to actually make a coffee from for yourself, that you are the owner. Okay, for right now I am owner for this Google Sheet tab. Okay, so whenever you feel comfortable and finally 100% satisfied, you just need to make a coffee this way. So go to file, then sorry, click make a coffee, click here, and then you rename this one like uh, system per whatever name you want to give, enter the name, and then you can select specific Google Drive folder. I just keep them as default and click make a coffee. There are other related options, you can test those also. Okay, no problem. Now make a coffee and it will immediately open a new tab with the new file. So now you can see in this file we have only one user with access. Okay, but I'm not showing other previous one. This one actually owned by this user, but this one owned by this user. Okay, so that's the difference. So okay, let's step forward. Now we have our own coffee of the file. So you probably, if you complete make a coffee, then you have your own coffee of file. Now you share this, you can share and complete URL, but this one actually the shareable URL. Okay, so let me think. Okay, so now let's start with think about how we should share this file with other people, as you will definitely need to share this with your clients and your partners. So let's click in the share button, and here we can see general access restricted. So suppose we click coffee, let me x okay, let me use from other user. It actually asks for permission because this user has no access for this that file. So okay, sorry, so this is the general rules, but if you change this restriction to other option like anyone with the link, then you need to specify the role, I mean access level, like viewer only, commenter, editor. So you might already know what does it mean. Viewer can only view, commenter can view and make some comments, and editor have the full edit access. So that's the process. You select the access role and click done. Now you can see, let me show you again. Now this user can view only. Okay, he cannot uh, change anything, but can view and also make a coffee. You can see the difference. Now you might want to share this as view only, but you also want to control who can make a coffee and who cannot. So in that case, let's go into the share button, and again now we click the settings, and now we can specify who can make a coffee and who cannot, who can make download or copy or print. Okay, in that case let's make this who can download copy and editor. We can leave this blank, that means no one can make a copy. But if you make this editors, now editors only can make a copy. Okay, and so this is how you can make a coffee. And Okay, it's already ineffective, and click done. Okay, that's the one thing. Now let's see. Now see, this user cannot make a coffee anymore. So this is how we can control who can make coffee or download our files or not that. Okay, and another thing, now you might think about how you can uh, share your file with your clients. Okay, so as we already make, since this one only editor can get access, in that case you need to give one by one editor access. Like probably we select this one, we select editor as the editor as the role and click send, then ask this person to make a copy display. Okay, or there is other option like I select one, make editor. Suppose in scenario we already share this with one person, we can transfer ownership that person. Okay, so transfer ownership is not a good I mean uh, this is a it's a good approach, but I'm not fond of this one, because I prefer alternative way, like make a coffee and that's work way more easy and simple way, because transfer ownership has some other rules and regulation. Sometimes uh, we cannot transfer ownership across different domains, so that's make things complicated. So let's just skip that one. Okay, so you only make a user if your plan is to make this or market these things, you must only share this make this editable, downloadable for editors. Also there is another option, allow editors to change permission and shares. No, it will also should also restricted. Then done. Okay, then you only each time when a new partner need to add, you add them as editor and they will make their coffee. Okay, so that is one way. And so this is about the sharing things. Let's uh, discuss about the protection, any specific tab or data range. So for example, currently our instruction tab, it is editable. Okay, you can add any data, change or update. But if you want to make this protect, you can right click this tab name and then protect sheet and then set permission. Okay, for example, uh, anyone wants to add this edit this one, it will show an warning. Okay, let's click done. Now suppose I want to anything, right click enter, it will actually show an warning. If I can click cancel, it actually discard the scenes. But suppose again, but if we click ok, it will accept the changes. So see, this protection only make gives an warning to accidentally delete anything, but we can change this permission in different way. So like only specific user who can make change. I'm not changing anything that for now. You can also delete the protection related issue. Okay, so that's it. I think this answer your question. Okay.